and my family once got into an accident some years back. My dad, my mom, my siblings. So today I'm going to be talking about the trend I'm chosen that's been trending. Personally, I don't think Christians should jump on all trends because you make mockery of the body of Christ. Now, this is me talking out of experience. I and my family once got into an accident some years back. My dad, my mom, my siblings. So when when we got to tell people how the accident happened, nobody believed us. Not like they didn't believe us, but they felt we were exaggerating, or we were the ones in the car and we were the ones that experienced what happened that fateful day. So we're traveling to Port Harcourt from Jos. My mom and my siblings and our driver. We left the house at 7 o'clock, and before 8 o'clock, we already had an accident. I'll be putting the picture here so you understand how terrible the accident was. What I could recall, because I was still a teenager, but I knew everything that happened. We were driving, and all of a sudden, the tire of the car burst. So our driver, instead of maybe trying to navigate his way out of the road, got scared. Immediately the tire burst. We just heard him shout, "Jesus!" And the next thing, he stepped on the brake. As he stepped on the brake, the car flipped. And the only thing I could remember was, "Jesus, Jesus." Everybody, we keep screaming, "Jesus, Jesus, Jesus," and the car landed. When we all came out of the car, the people that came to rescue us, no one believed we were alive. Like, we came out complete. Nobody was hurt. Like, nobody had a terrible injury. I had a little cut on my finger, just very tiny. My baby sister had a little scratch. My mom had no physical cut. My dad had no physical cut, but his clothes tore. I braided my hair just this way, and something slashed my hair, and it became short braids. Now, what if that thing had slashed my neck? My younger brother was with cooler of food. There's this very strong cooler. It smashed. All the food poured on him, but nothing happened to him. So when we were giving our testimonies, that were saying, "I'm alive, I'm alive," and when you're giving a testimony, you can just end up, because you cannot really explain what happened. So when we're giving our testimonies, we said things like, as we're in the car somersaulted 7 times. Do you know that some people questioned us that how did we count how many times the car somersaulted? Now, we may not know the exact amount because nobody was counting, but the car flipped over and over and over. It might even be more than 7. But to just give it a figure, you can just say the car flipped 7 times. But people will still question it. So I refuse to be part of those kind of trends because they might have given their testimony. That's their reality. That's their truth. Why mock them? Why say they are lying? So there was one of the videos I watched. The lady said it was in her dream, but the media will want to show you what they want you to see. They just post some parts of the clip to mock the church. I even commented on Instagram. I said, the media is misleading people with this chosen thing. The woman said she was dreaming. It was not even in reality. Because people do have revelations. I've seen people that said in their dream they fought a giant and they killed the giant in their dream. Not in reality. It could come in so many ways. So when I commented and said, this is not true, the lady said this happened in her dream, Instagram removed my comment and said it goes against the community guideline. I'm going to post the comment here as well. So I say this to say, I actually experience miracles. I've experienced miracles that people will say it's a lie. This video might not suit everyone, but if you're a Christian or if you're someone that believes in miracle or you've experienced a miracle, You shouldn't be part of those mocking other people's testimonies. Because even if it's a lie, you might end up not ever experiencing what a miracle is when you actually really need a miracle. I just decided to share this because I've experienced it. 7 people in a car that smashed this bad, and we all came out alive. When my elder sister was called that we had an accident, that she should run to the place where we had the accident, before she got there, an emergency car had taken us to the hospital in case we had internal bleeding or internal injuries. But even when my dad came out of the car, he just put his hand on his waist. He was looking at the car. The people who came to save us had to fall him, like make him sit on the floor, thinking he had lost his memory or he has lost his senses. But they had to calm him down to sit down. So we all sat on the floor. So they rushed us to the hospital for checkup. When my sister got there, she could not believe. She even fainted because she felt we were all dead. So like, don't tell me my family, I've lost my family. They said no, they rushed us to the hospital. She left the scene because the car was totally damaged. She got to the hospital and we were fine. I even went home that same day. I think we all went home that same day except the driver. The driver had to stay over because they wanted to do an x-ray on his neck to see if he had a broken neck or something, but everybody was fine. 7 people came out of this car. Nothing happened to us. We are living testimonies of this accident that would have taken a full family. I've seen accidents that are not this bad, but somebody died. So I personally, I won't be a part of um those kind of trends that mocks testimonies or mocks miracles or mocks the body of Christ. I just thought to share my 1 cent. Thanks for watching. Please, if you're just coming to my channel for the first time, subscribe.